Okay, hello. This is a quick tutorial on how to do mail merge, how to use the mail merge function for Word and a combination of programs. This is the situation. I own an online learning company and I offer training on Microsoft Office. So I have students that access my content online, and I need to send an email with their username and passwords to 100 clients. This could be 1,000 clients, it doesn't matter. How can I do this? Well, I could do it the traditional way and go to my Outlook and start a new email and get my list of names and type them all here and write the email, copy paste kind of like the text for the email, and just send every email. That's going to be time consuming, and sure, if you have an intern you can do that, but there are other ways of doing it. We're going to use a function of the word processor which is called mail merge, and it's right here in the mailings tab, that combines a database. This could be a database on Access, or in this case I have a Excel worksheet with the information that I'm going to use in my email. I have the name of the person, their username, their password, what course they're registered for, and their email address. So I have that information already on a list. So I'm coming into Word and I'm going to use the mail merge function, and the other thing we're going to be using is also Outlook to send the emails. Okay, so let's do this and see how it works. And what I like you to do is follow along. Now start mail merge. This is the function that we're going to use. It's in the mailings tab, so when I click on it I can choose what kind of email, what kind of document I want to use mail merge with. I can create a letter, I can create an email message, an envelope, labels, etc. We're going to go with the step-by-step mail merge wizard, which is going to guide us through the different steps. So here's the first step. It says select the document type, so I'm going to select email, though like I said I could do a letter, I could do envelopes, I could do a general document like a newsletter, for example, etc. But we're going to do an email message right now. So I already chose, so next step, starting the document. How do I want to work? I want to use the current document. That's probably going to be my choice. I can start from a template, so I could have saved my document already as a template and just load it, or start from an existing document. If I already have a document ready, I can import it and do my mail merge with that, but we're going to use the current blank document. So next it says select the recipients. I'm going to use an existing list, but you can also select from your contacts in Outlook or type in a new list. But I'm going to select an existing list, and I gotta go find it. So I'm going to browse, and I'm going to find the place where I put my client list, which is right here. Here's my Excel file. That's going to be my source. So I'm going to open that. It says it's recognizing that there is a table and it's in sheet 1, so I'm going to say OK. The first row of data contains column headers. I'm going to check that because that's true. Okay, so I have from this source I have the name, the email, the username, and the password, and the course for these people. So it's just showing me what I got, and that's fine. This is exactly what I need. Okay, so I have my client list loaded. It's already here. Currently your recipients are selected from sheet 1 in client list XLSX. So that's what I want. So I'm going to say next, write your email message. Now in this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the email, and in the place where I need that information from my clients I'm going to insert one of the fields from my database, from my Excel worksheet, okay, that I already have here. So I'm just going to start and say, for example, dear, and here I need to insert the name. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Insert field, name. Okay. Dear, name. I'm going to say thank you for registering in the, and I'm going to name the course right here. So in the course, right? It's going to be the name of the course. Please access the course content using the following credentials. And I'm going to say username, and I'm going to insert there the username for that person, username, and password. And there I'm going to insert the password field. Okay. Thank you again. I'm going to sign it. General Director. It is my business after all. So there we go. Now I have typed my message, and in the place where I need the information for each person, I put the field from the field list. I can edit this. For example, I'm going to make I'm going to make the course kind of bold. I'm going to make the user bold and the password bold so that people, see it clearly. Okay. So I'm going to go back and say preview your email message. That's the next step. So I'm done typing my message, preview it, and here I see my preview results. Dear Victor Castro, thank you for registering to the Word Basics course. Use the following credentials: username vcastro, password such and such. Thank you again, blah blah blah. The next message is, Dear Mario Lopez, thank you for registering to the Excel 101 course. Use the following credentials: username, password. So it all looks good. It's created an individual message for each person in my database. And right now I only have 6 people, but I could have 100 or 1,000 here. It doesn't really matter. Next, complete the merge. So I've seen the preview. I know that everything is in order. So I'm going to complete the merge. Complete the merge. Mail merge is ready to produce your email message. So send it. And it says, and this is where Outlook comes in, because we're going to use Outlook to send the email. And in the to field, I want to use the email from the database. Okay. And in the subject line, I'm going to type course credentials, right? Mail format, HTML. Send records, all of them, all 6. Okay, or I can send only the current one, which is Stuart Little, or I can state from which to which. But I'm going to send all of them. Okay, and there, it created the email message, and I can go into Outlook and see that, for example, in my outbox, probably, I'm going to see, oh, it's already sent. So you see, course credentials, it was sent already. All right, because my Outlook is programmed to send emails from my computer. Okay, so I sent to V Castro, to M Lopez, to S Little, to J Garcia, and Stuart J Cash, right? And that's it. My mail merge is complete, and you can see here from to Dear Martha Stewart, thank you for registering to Excel 101 course. Your username is mstewart. Password is such and such. Thank you. And there you go. And that is mail merge. That is a function that is very useful in business. Since this is the unit of business and employment, this is one of the main things that Word can do that is very helpful for businesses, and makes it one of the most popular word processing or office suites, because really here you're using more than one software program. You're using Excel, you're using Outlook, and you're using Word, or you could also use Access, for example, a database from Access, and that's why it's called an office suite, right? So thank you very much, and I hope you can follow along, and I hope this information is helpful to you.